Ooh. Dr. Owl, can you close the window? I'm suddenly so chilly.
Of course, Emma.
Whoa! Look at my arms. They've got all bumpy and dotty. What's happening?
Beep, boop. Incoming data. Emma, it is clear that tiny, invisible geese are poking you from under your skin. Honk.
Oh, a very imaginative guess, Ziggy. But the truth is even more fascinating. Those little bumps are called goosebumps, and they're a super clever trick our bodies know. It's a mystery that connects us to furry animals and our ancestors from a long, long time ago. Hoot hoot, hello, curious minds. You're listening to STEM with Dr. Owl, where big questions turn into fun adventures.
Hi, I'm Emma, always full of questions and ready to explore.
Ziggy here. I know a zillion facts and 0 ways to share cookies.
If you like our show, please share with a friend, a teacher, or your whole class.
Oh, your neighbor's cat.
And we're back. So, Emma, you were asking about those mysterious bumps on your arm?
Yeah, you said they're called goosebumps? It's a funny name.
It is. People thought they made your skin look like a goose's skin after its feathers have been plucked. But what's really happening is all about your hair. Even the tiny fuzzy hairs on your arm.
My circuits are buzzing. Are the hairs having a secret party? Can I come? Boop.
Ha ha ha, not exactly a party, Ziggy. At the bottom of every single tiny hair, there's a teeny tiny muscle. And when you get cold, or sometimes even scared, these muscles pull the hairs straight up. The bump you see is the muscle pulling. Why don't you and our explorers at home try a little experiment? Look really, really closely at your arm. Can you see the tiny hairs standing up on each bump?
Wow! I can. It's like a tiny forest of hair just popped up. So my arm is covered in tiny muscles flexing? Like a super strong superhero?
Exactly. Now I have a trivia question for you two, and for all our explorers listening at home. What is the super scientific name for these tiny muscles? Is it A, the hair raiser 3000, B, the erector pili, or C, the bumpy maker muscle?
Ooh, it must be the hair raiser 3000. It sounds so sappy.
That sounds like something Ziggy would invent. Erector pili sounds very scientific. I'll guess B.
Emma, you are correct. The name is erector pili. It's a bit of a mouthful, but we can break it down. Erector comes from a word that means to raise up, and pili means hair. So the scientific name is just a fancy way of saying hair raiser.
Erector pili, a hair raiser muscle. I'll definitely remember that. But why do the muscles do that? Why do they pull my hair up?
An excellent question that leads to our next clue. It's all about staying warm. Can you think of any animals that get all fluffy or poofy when they're outside in the cold?
Oh, like a squirrel in the winter. They look so round and puffy. Or birds when they fluff up all their feathers.
Perfect examples. When our furry and feathery animal friends get cold, their erector pili muscles pull their fur or feathers up. This traps a little layer of air close to their skin, like wearing a fluffy, invisible coat to keep them warm. Our bodies try to do the same thing. We don't have enough hair for it to work very well, but it's a leftover instruction from our ancient ancestors who were much hairier.
So, it's like my body is trying to fluff up a big furry coat that I don't have anymore?
That's the perfect way to think about it. Now, there's another reason for goosebumps. Have you ever been watching a scary movie or felt super excited and suddenly gotten goosebumps?
Beep. My circuits get goose wires when I watch a toaster documentary. So exciting.
That also happened when a big dog barked at me, and when I heard my favorite song. It's weird that being scared and being happy can do the same thing.
Is strange, isn't it? The scary part is your body's fight or flight feeling. When animals get scared or angry, their fur stands on end to make them look bigger and scarier.
Oh, like my pet cat, Sir Reginald Fluffington. When the vacuum cleaner monster appears, he puffs up like a fuzzy balloon.
That is a perfect example, Ziggy. Cats do that when they are scared or irritated. It's the same idea as a porcupine raising its quills. But when you hear beautiful music or feel really happy, your body has a strong emotional reaction, and those same little muscles can get the signal to contract. It's a sign that something is really powerful and meaningful to you.
This is so cool. My body is telling a story about ancient people and fluffy animals every time I get a little chilly or hear a great song.
It certainly is. And before we finish, I have one last fun fact for you. Our hairy ancestors got a third benefit from goosebumps, almost like a secret superpower. Any guesses what it might be?
Oh. Did it make their hair into tiny antennas to receive secret alien radio stations? Buzz. Hello, aliens. Buzz.
A superpower. Maybe it helped them climb trees better? Like their hair would grip the bark?
Both very creative ideas. The real answer is just as clever. It helped them stay dry in the rain. When all their hairs stood up, it created tiny channels for the raindrops to run off, like a built-in raincoat. It kept the water from soaking all the way down to their skin.
No way! A raincoat made of hair. That's amazing.
It is, isn't it? Every little bump is a piece of history. You've all been fantastic explorers today, figuring out the great Goosebump Mystery.
Science-tastic. My processors have officially processed this fascinating data. Goosebumps are not geese. They are tiny muscles making you a part-time porcupine, a music dancing machine, and a raincoat wearer. Woohoo!
Ho ho ho! That's one way to put it, Ziggy. Remember, explorers, stay curious and keep asking questions. We'll see you next time.
Shh. Emma, are you still there?
Yeah, Ziggy, what is it?
I have invented the Hair Raiser 3000. I just tested it on Sir Reginald Fluffington.
Oh, what happened?
He is now 3 times his normal size and floating. I may have miscalculated the zap to fluff ratio. Oops.
That was so much fun, Dr. Owl. I hope all our explorers had a great time too.
Hoot hoot! We loved having you with us. If you don't want to miss our next adventure, follow us on your favorite podcast platform.
And if you know a friend who loves exploring too, share our podcast with them.
If you have a question or a topic you want to learn more about, leave us a comment. See you next time.